Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning brief. It is Thursday, October 12th. So, what do we have going on today? We just had the 8:30 numbers come out. Core CPI month over month were as expected, but regular non-core CPI was 0.4%. Remember that even though it's slightly greater than expected, it's a positive number, which means it's accelerating. Okay, that there is still inflation. CPI year over year was at 3.7 versus an expected of 3.6. Unemployment claims were less than expected at 209,000. Again, a very stellar number for employment. The numbers continue to say that employment is good. And on top of that, inflation continues to march forward. And for whatever reason, the market just doesn't seem to be interpreting this as a bad thing and that the Fed is going to raise rates some point in the future. Obviously, they don't want to raise rates when we've got Ukraine and the Israeli situation to further agitate things. But that being said, inflation continues to march along. 10:30, we have natural gas storage. 11 a.m., crude oil inventories. And the reason why I have those two together, usually you have natural gas on Thursday and crude oil inventories on a Wednesday, but due to the holiday on Monday, that is shifted, just FYI. We have a 30-year bond auction at 1 o'clock, federal budget balance at 2 p.m., and that is it for the day. So actually quite a bit of news. CPI really kind of ugly, and the market did not like it. We'll talk about that here in a minute. The head and shoulders pattern, in my opinion, is still in play. It's very, very close. I suppose technically it has had a close above the neckline, so this is negated. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this is a gray area, and we'll have to wait and see how today plays. That being said, where could we go? Easily could be back up to the top of this little band. The overnight highs, 44.29, 75, easily attainable. Maybe even get back to that low from September, 44.43. Downside's really kind of wide open. We got a major low right there at 43.99. So of course the 4400 level is a level of support, but it's also a spot that has been broken and could be broken again. You can easily see yesterday's low 43.76 come into play. So that's kind of where we could go on a daily basis. Looking at the intraday inventory here, we had an update yesterday and up inventory. You can see these are all correlated. The market seems to be acting like it's supposed to, which, that's obviously opinion as well. So nothing to talk about there. Intraday today, wow, look at this. They did not like the CPI number. It's like, why? The PPI was up. It's like, hello. We've been talking about inflation continuing for quite some time. I don't know. Sometimes the market defies explanation. It just does. You've got to trade what you see. Didn't like it. Maybe bouncing here a little bit. I kind of expect to see a pullback today. Where do we have support and resistance on an intraday basis? We got some resistance around the 44.33, 44.68, and 44.90 on support side. We've got 43.77, 43.43, and let's go down a little bit further. You have to go down quite a ways, 43.03 to see those levels of support. Let's see. Stock Traders Almanac for October 12th is 47.6. We have a negative bias, 47.6% chance the market will go up, which means that we have a 52.4% chance the market will go down. So a negative bias for today based on the historicals from the Stock Trader's Almanac. That's all I've got for you today. Hope you have a great day. Remember to subscribe and comment and like. Thanks. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching the Morning Brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.